You ever wonder why in Excel rows get nice, polite numbers like 1, 2, 3, and columns go like, "Hi, I'm EA42. I moonlight as a license plate in Nebraska." It's like some kind of alphabet soup nightmare. I used to wonder why too, until I realized, who gives a fuck? This is not one of those "did you know" TED Talk trivia moments. This is Code Forces Problem 1B, and I'm here to get you through it. Not to philosophize about Microsoft's questionable UI choices. As we know in spreadsheets, there are two formats for identifying cells. The RxCY format, where R is row and C is column, logical, predictable. And then there's Excel format, where like BC23, where BC is the column and 23 is the row. Because the normal format was too human friendly and not nerdy enough apparently. Your job to translate between these two formats. If RxCY comes in, output Excel format. If Excel format comes in, translate it back to RxCY. You see anything else? That's not a cell, it's a glitch in the matrix. Please reboot your planet. Now let's break down the alphabet chaos. In the beginning, Excel behaves. It gives column names like A, B, C all the way to Z. Nice clean one letter, no drama. Then suddenly Excel goes, "Oops, ran out of letters, time to make stuff up." So it starts doubling down. A, AB, all the way to ZZ. And then it goes on to 3 letters, 4, 5, and on and on. This was clearly decided by an intern on Monday. If you think about it, it's like how numbers go. 9 becomes 10, 99 becomes 100, smooth, predictable, boring. Similarly in Excel, Z becomes AA, ZZ becomes AAA, and so on. Same idea, just reworded with unnecessary confusion and absolutely zero concern for your mental health. Let's try to decode this with an example. Take a random number, 1,187,803, and see what it turns into. You remember how decimal works? Yeah, we're going that back. Why is this number written like 1187803? Jeez, that sent a chill down my spine. Enough with the midlife crisis. So how it works is, we divide the number by 10, we get a quotient and a remainder. This remainder goes at the end, also called the ones place. Then divide the quotient again by 10. We get another quotient and a remainder. Again, remainder goes next, which is the tens place. Keep peeling the number layer by layer until the number is naked. So we combine all the digits in reverse order and bam, that is your number. That's what happens in base 10. To get the Excel format, we need to do the same thing but in base 26. Divide the number by 26, get a quotient and remainder. But this time you don't use the number 19. You use the alphabet at the 19th place, which is S. Divide the quotient again by 26, get a new quotient and a remainder, add another alphabet to the list, continue doing the same until there's nothing left to divide. Now you've got all the letters, reverse them and boom, that's your column name, which is... I swear that number was totally random. Okay, fine, it wasn't. But hey, now you got a classier geek approved upgrade to your childhood favorite number, 58008. If you know, you know. Comment down what column number is your name in Excel. Okay, let's go back to pretending we are all adults. Let's try to create an algorithm out of it. Take the column number M and divide it by 26. We'll get a quotient and a remainder. Map the remainder to the corresponding alphabet letter. 1 is A, 2 is B, 26 is Z. Then slap it into your results. Update N to be the quotient, repeat until N is 0, then reverse the whole damn thing at the end. And of course, there has to be an edge case. And it would be when the remainder is 0. Like say you want to convert 52. You get the quotient 2 and remainder 0. What's the letter? It's 0th place. What letter is nothing? That's not even a letter, that's a feeling, like a bag of chips. So what do? You cheat. Subtract 1 from N before dividing. Now the remainder is 25. But you silently add the 1 to it, which we subtracted before. Like a nice little serial killer that you are. This gives you the 26th letter, Z. Now, let's break it down with less soul and more code, because who needs feelings when you're Python? Step 1, summon a function. You name it, I don't judge. Then initialize an empty list to hold your alphabets. The while loop begins running until N is beaten into submission. Demmode function gives us the new N with and remainder R, which we immediately use to extract the R plus 1th letter. The char function in Python takes an integer and turns it into corresponding Unicode character. For example, CHR65 returns A because 65 is the ASCII code for A. It's basically Python's way of turning numbers into letters like a nerdy magic trick. Yes, everything in your childhood alphabet book was just an integer. At the end, we reverse the list like any bad decision made at 3 am, then join them together. Congrats! Now you speak fluent Excelese. Changing from Excel column name to simple column number is similar, just as disappointing, but relatively easier. Keep multiplying and pretend you're doing something noble. Here you can use for loop because there are predefined number of alphabets in the column name. Okay, column converters, time to shine. Rows don't get to make over too stubborn, but they still need to show up for the final picture. So let's slam together the final function that flips formats like pancakes. But the first step is to sniff out what alien flavor the input's wearing today. For that, we summon or trusted Python's RE library. The RE library in Python provides tools for working with regular expressions, which are patterns used to match text. It allows you to search, match, split, substitute, and manipulate strings based on complex rules. Think of it as a powerful text-finding laser. If you can describe the pattern, RE can probably find it. This is a regular expression that means start with R, followed by digits, then C, followed by digits, and nothing else. This is for start, and $ is for end. If it matches RxCY, it is RxCY. Use the toExcel column converter, otherwise, the Excel's chaotic style strikes again. Pluck out X and Y as the row numbers and column numbers respectively. Apply toExcel converter on the column number and staple the row number different. Boom, chops on. Going the other way, have ABC1 to 3. Same ordeal, just whip out the reverse column converter, which is the from Excel. Simple but still painful. Yes, take the input, disinfect it, purify it, and whisper sweet validation in its ear. New golden. And that's it. That's the crime scene. No need to know why Excel went full joker on its columns. Just translate between the formats like a spreadsheet double agent. Now go clean it up, slam that minimize button like you're not dead inside, and resume editing. And remember, behind every serious spreadsheet, there's a hidden just a scroll away. See you in the next problem. Peace.